Okay, my name is Mr. Chen, Miles Chen. I'll be your instructor for the quarter, Statistics XL13. I really like statistics. I don't know if you guys already have exposure to statistics or not, but I don't know. This was like my favorite class that I took as an undergraduate. It changed my life, and so here I am now as a grad student studying statistics and hoping to, I don't know, share a little bit of the joy with you guys. This is our class website, okay? Just type that in. All homework, all announcements, all of that stuff will be posted there. It's on the handout, but just make sure you have the syllabus, have the class website. Okay. On the syllabus, on the course outline. Okay. The week 10 and week 11 dates. Those might change up, okay? Because November 29th, I think, is Thanksgiving, so we will not have class on Thanksgiving, so that will be probably moved to another day, and the review for the final exam will probably be moved to another day. So I'm gonna have to schedule like I don't know, some other day of the week meeting, okay? It might be like the Monday after Thanksgiving. I don't know. I'll have to work something out. And if I try to record all of these lectures, so if you can't make it to the rescheduled meeting, or you can't make it to just a week in general, you can watch the video online. It's not the same as being here in person, but it's a lot better than having nothing. Okay. Okay. Well, you guys all found this classroom okay? Sometimes, I just have to warn you, sometimes the air conditioning in this classroom is like super strong and it's like freezing cold, and then later on there's the possibility that they swing the other way and they turn on the heater and it becomes a furnace in here. The past couple weeks it's been okay, but I just have to warn you that the temperature is a little bit unpredictable in here, so you might want to just dress accordingly. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this the website. It's pretty much, I just have the same information on the syllabus as on the web page, but we'll go through that. So these lights. Web page. Alright, and so on the left hand side, pick Fall XL13. I teach another class XL10. It's another statistics class, but it's totally different. So don't get mixed up with the other one, okay? And actually, well, it's too late to enter that class, but the XL13 class is taught at a higher, faster paced level. We cover a lot more material than in the XL10 class. If you struggle with math or something like that, or you find the material in this class to be a little bit too fast paced or too difficult, I might recommend taking the XL10 class instead. Unfortunately, the XL10 class is already completely full, and you can't enter it now. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a moment. Okay, so if any of you have any kind of learning disability, or just even a physical disability where it's whatever difficulties you may have, you can contact the Disabled Student Services Office at this number and email address, and they'll ask for some kind of documentation or paperwork, and then they'll arrange accommodations, either whatever it may be, extra time for exams or note taker or something. Okay. We will have our midterm and final exam on these dates, so please make sure you are available on these days. If you know you can't come, we have to arrange something right away. Okay, so this says you should drop the course, but whatnot. Okay, and then quiz 4 again. I have this TBA because it used to be scheduled on Thanksgiving, but I will not do that to you. So these are the quiz dates. The quizzes will be given at the beginning of class, so usually about half an hour, 6:30 to 7-ish. Okay, so make sure you come on time for those days. If you get here at 6:50, I'm not going to give you'll just have until 7 o'clock to finish, so you don't get an extra time for being late. Sometimes traffic can be bad, so just plan accordingly. Oh, I have to update this. There will be a Facebook discussion group here. I'll create a page. This is last quarter's page. I'll update the Facebook group. And I'm assuming a lot of you have Facebook. Some of you don't. That's okay. It's not required, but it will serve as like extra credit if based on your participation there. If you have questions, I encourage you to post them on Facebook rather than emailing me directly. That way, my answering your question can benefit other students who may have had similar types of questions. And also, as students, if you post a question, your fellow students could also answer them for you. And so that works out. Well, the joy of the internet. Okay, this is the textbook that we are using. I hope you guys all have a copy. If you don't have a copy of it, you need to get one right away. You can get it at the UCLA bookstore. I don't know how much they charge, or you can get it on Amazon, or anybody who has this textbook. Okay. If you need to get it on Amazon, you can use Amazon Student. If you have a .edu email address, you can register with Amazon Student. You get free 2-day shipping on things sold from Amazon. Okay, but I think you have to pay the new price, not the used price there. Okay, this other book. This is optional. Okay, it the author here, he tells stories that kind of help you learn statistics. Okay, he makes little anecdotes and stories, kind of relating these the concepts to I guess to make them a little bit easier to digest. It's a nice book, but it's a little bit pricey. It's like $25 just for this little thing. You can if you're interested, you can take a flip through my copy and decide if it's something that you want or not. But anyway, you need this one. Okay. And then if you use the links on my webpage, I get like a small kickback, like 2%. So. Okay. And then a calculator. I'm assuming you guys all have a decent calculator. I'm partial to these scientific ones. If you have a graphing calculator, that'll be more than adequate. You'll need something other than a cell phone though. So if you do all of your calculations on your iPhone or something, I'm going to have to ask you that you use something other than that, just because there's too much potential for other things going on with that. We'll talk about the exams as they approach, but you're allowed a note sheet, basically. Homework assignments, do your homework, and there'll also be lab assignments. I'm assuming every one of you has a computer and you're allowed to install things on the computer. Okay, we'll be using some statistical software that's free. Okay, but you just need to be able to install something onto your computer. Okay, we should be okay. And if we have issues, we'll talk about that. Okay, quizzes, grading. All right, so these are we'll have quizzes. The grading standard scale, I think. Midterm and final exam are worth quite a bit of your grade, so always prepare for those. Okay. I don't exactly curve the grades, but I factor in. There's bonus points built into every quiz, bonus points built into every exam. You can always get over 100%, and so I think you'll have plenty of opportunities to get an A or A plus. Okay. Questions? Yes.
Is the software available for both Mac and Windows?
Yes, Mac, PC, Linux. Yeah, it's R. It's open source, and it's a good tool to use. Yeah. So, what do you use?
Mac.
Mac. Yeah. Actually, pretty much all of my colleagues use Macs for statistical analysis. So, yeah, available for both. No worries there. Okay. Anything else just on policies, things like that? So, in a little while, I'll send out an email with the dates of the rearranged last 2 meetings. Okay. Always my great fear that on the chalkboard when I reveal it, somebody written something offensive on the previous class. I guess before we get started, just maybe just a show of hands. Any of you still an undergraduate student? Nobody? No? Oh, okay. Like maybe one, two? Okay. Just generally the students who enroll in this class have already finished their BA, BS, bachelor's degree of something, and are looking to enter graduate school. Is that most of you? Yeah. Okay. Or returning back to school after a while, thinking of going to graduate school also. Okay. So so usually I don't have to worry about I guess the math background that you guys have. Probably when you went through your undergraduate degree, a lot of you had taken calculus or something like that, and at least when it comes to algebra, like maybe you've forgotten the calculus, but at least when it comes to algebra, you can solve algebraic equations no problem. Okay. Every so often, I get a couple students whose algebra is lacking, I guess. And so if that's you, you have to make a choice, okay, as to whether you're going to stay in the class, but that means you just have to work really hard to catch up on the math part, or you can choose to drop the class. And if you're going to drop the class, I would recommend that you drop it earlier than later, because I think if you drop this week or next week, you'll get at least some refund, but I think by the 3rd week, they say, sorry, you don't get any kind of refund. But okay, so let me just we'll pause the video here and we'll start up when we start again.